Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Woo, sun just hit me. I've got a lot of things I want to talk about, and one of them that is a real pet peeve of mine right now on the YouTube circuit is trends. Now, as I've stated before, my YouTube channel is not about necessarily photography. It is not about just being on YouTube. It is not about camera gear. It's not about what's in my camera bag. It's not about video editing. However, I will include some of those things simply because I have a very difficult time fulfilling what my YouTube channel is about. And my YouTube channel is about focusing on people, everyday people like you and me, that are experts in what we do and what we do well that affects the people around us in a positive way. In other words, I'm trying to focus on taking the attention and the idolization off of Hollywood and off of the music industry and off of athletics and things like that. Not that those things are necessarily always bad or wrong, but those things do not make our world churn. We are here as people, as individuals, and what we do, as long as we do it well and we affect others in the right way, we make this world churn. And that's what my YouTube channel is about. But this morning I want to talk to you about trends. Are you a trend chaser or are you a trend setter? And I'm seeing this pattern in a lot of YouTube venues about people chasing trends, and I think it's a travesty. But before we get into that, I want to mention that my video is not sponsored by anybody, but I do share my photographs with you in an affordable way by way of merchandise on Etsy. And I will have a link in the description below. So out of all my travels across the country and the pictures that I take, oh, that sun just hit me real good. And the pictures that I take, I share them on coffee mugs, clocks, shower curtains, lamp shades, cell phone holders, and things like that at a reasonable cost so that you can enjoy the photos that I take. So let's talk about YouTube trends for just a moment. I see a pattern on YouTube where you have a couple of people that set a trend, and let's just take for example, I saw one guy go and say, somebody stole my digital photographs. And then a whole myriad of other YouTubers are like, what if somebody steals my digital photographs? And then the next one's like, I think somebody stole my digital photographs. Seriously, if you're a creative and you're putting out creative works, can you not be more original than that? I'm seeing the same thing in van life because I travel for a living and I do oversized load movements and move oversized loads for a living. I live in my van. My wife and I live in our van. So we're getting ready to buy a bigger van that we can outfit to actually live in much more comfortably. But in the van life movement, I'm seeing everybody do this stupid trend. Oh, my mental health is fragile. My mental health just shattered into 1,000 pieces. I can't stand community because of my mental health. Or I need community because of my mental health. Really? Are we not more original than that? So my challenge is, if you're creative, do what you're called to do and set your own trends. I mean, really, is it that difficult? Just do what you do. As a photographer and as a videographer, you want people to recognize you for your original creativity, how you see light, how you see lines and angles, how you see shadows, how you compose. Be the trendsetter. Set your own trend. Don't worry about what everybody else does. I mean, seriously. This trend chasing to me gets old on YouTube. It's ridiculous. The other trend that I see that is kind of very, very concerning is that all of these trendsetters, everything they do in life is fun. It's flying FPV drones or water jet skiing, and their entire life consists of hedonistic pleasure. And I'm not saying that stuff there's nothing wrong with it, but that's not life, people. You know, when you are out here cranking the wheel to make a living and to do what you do, life isn't always fun. It's enjoyable. The challenges of life can be enjoyable, but not everything is play. And a lot of these trendsetters, everything they do is play. I mean, like, seriously? Like my wife and I right now, we're just down here at this state park, and we're enjoying a little walk along the lake. Let me change my exposure here. We're enjoying this walk along the lake, but we're not out here water skiing, snorkeling, feeding the fish with our little toes. Life is enjoyable, but not everything is fun. And I don't understand how adults can get by setting trends by just everything they do is fun. Here's another one. I just bought a new YouTube space. It's my all-time dream studio. Then everybody's putting in their own studios. Everybody's got to, if one person puts in a studio, then everybody's got to show their studio. Over the last 2 years, I've seen this same trend. And I'm not going to name names, but some of the people that I watch the most follow trends. They're not original. And I'm being dead serious. You know, be original. Now the one that set the trend for putting in his dream YouTube studio just sold his studio. I'm just waiting for the dominoes to fall and everybody else go, oh, I'm selling my studio. I'm going minimalistic again. Set your own trend. Do your own thing. Be your own person. You're a creative person. Be original. Be original. So I know this is like not the most earth-shattering YouTube video, but it's just something that I wanted to put out. Whether you like it or not, I really don't care. But I hope it affects you in a way that encourages you to be who you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be. I mean, just do what you do. So I'm gonna have other videos coming out. I haven't done a whole lot this summer. I've been chasing big loads. But keep an eye out for the other videos. Hopefully they'll be more creative with some photography and video along the way. And create. See you later.